Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. So, today's video is going to be basically about the new earth. That's the best way to put it. So, in order to cover this subject a little bit, what I do have to say is that when people, especially Christians and religions, talk about creation, evolution, which is right, um, basically, they're both right. Things were created, but everything, including yourselves, were created to evolve. Without evolution, things would stay stagnant and life could not continue. Even the source of life evolves to basically become suitable for whatever is required at that moment or in the future. So this is a natural process. Things were created, but they were created to evolve. And to not evolve is really not to be able to sustain yourself or life. So that's what I wanted to say first off. Now, the earth is a living energy. So it is made to evolve as well, just like everything else is. Now, as I said, people can evolve, but there are certain ones that will refuse to do so. And that is why I'm here to tell people to love each other, to stop judging, because this is the time where humans need to evolve, basically, to the next level if they're going to make it to the next phase, basically, or timeline. So the earth cannot sustain the earth cannot sustain life the way it is going right now. There is too much pollution. These greedy, selfish energies are literally raiding the earth for her resources with no regard to them really destroying the planet and what is essentially home to so many life forms. So, of course, something has to be done. And yes, all life is precious, but when you realize there are some life forms that really are just not beneficial for the grand scheme of things, they are literal parasites, nuisances. They need to be gotten rid of. They need to be exterminated. So this is one of those lessons where, yes, I'm vegan. I respect all life. But my house, and it was in the middle of winter, mind you, had flies in it. And at first I tried to capture them and release them. But I realized that sometimes you do have to take lives for the benefit of the living conditions in that environment. In my case, it was the home. So yes, I did have to kill flies because even the other alternative, which was catching the ones that were in my home and releasing them outside, was a death sentence to them as well. Because like I said, it was the middle of winter, so they would have frozen to death anyway. So there was no, at least for me at that time, a solution that would benefit the life of the fly, no matter what I did. So just like today, there have been these energies who have been operating at lower frequency continually, no matter what, and have proven themselves to be unyielding to any type of discipline and even what's going on around them. They just won't stop, so they need to be eliminated. So what happens is the earth itself and the universe changes the vibration, and only the beings that can rise their vibration to that state of love will be the ones that will make it. Which is why I keep saying now is not the time to stay stuck in old ways, because that is going to be left behind. So all of these doctrines and dogmas and stigmas that have been attached to humankind literally for ages have got to go, because they cannot come to this new earth that is forming itself in order to rid itself of the pests that are now inheriting it and basically trying to I'm trying to think of the right word, but basically cleanse herself. So this has to happen. It may be a painful process, but like anything, for new life to be created, there also needs to be a death of something as well. Because remember, it's basic physics. You cannot create or destroy energy. It just doesn't work that way. So something has to be given up in order for something else to continue on. So that's what I wanted to say for today. I want all of you to make it to the new earth, to that high vibration, that high frequency of love. But it will require changes. Like I said, you have to start letting go of the things that you formerly knew as truth, because most of it was just a lie. You have to stop judging. You have to put resentment behind you, fear, shame, guilt, anger. There's no place for it where the earth is now moving. And this is why you have to work on yourself, work on healing, because that's the way that you're going to bring yourself up to this frequency of love so you can be a part of this new earth. Because lower frequencies, these lower vibrating beings, will not make it. Okay? All right. As always, I'm wishing you my peace, my love, and also infinite healing for anything that you've been through, that you've suffered. Know that you have the strength within you to heal yourself, unless you want to stay as a lower vibrational being. And that also is your choice. Okay, take care, everyone.